I find this comment so interesting, especially because you stated that you agree with me, but then your comment was so extremely dismissive and minimizing in nature. And what you're not seeing, your comment tells me this is the discourse that we should be having, actually. It is the anti-capitalistic, anti-patriarchal, anti-classicism, excuse me. Since I'm in the mood to offer some information, there's often two types of discourse. There's primary discourse and then there's secondary discourse. Primary discourse is often something that we experience ourselves. More informal, it's personal, it's tied to our upbringing, our culture, our religion, our family, lived experience. We can sum it up. Secondary discourse, learned through exposure. It's maybe a little bit more formal or a little bit more structured. It's tied to institutions. We exist within systems and institutions that are not actually supportive for you and I as the individual, unless you're a part of the 1%. The discourse that we're having is an entryway point or an entry point to activism. This is an example of the power of small collective actions. And if you're paying attention, which you probably are since you commented on my video, there's hundreds, I have personally seen hundreds of videos and responses to that original creator's video, which was ridiculous. And this is whataboutism. This is the brain rot that people describe on this app, the comparative suffering. Like, it's not a competition. We can acknowledge everything that I said in that last video, in this video, and there can be other worse things happening in the world, and that doesn't mean it's not a shitting competition. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. You saying, move on, there's other issues in the world, actually makes you complicit in all of the systems that are actively hurting us. And shifting the focus to bigger issues alleviates the discomfort of engaging in a really important discourse. I hope you all have a gentle day.